A hyper-advanced Western European powerhouse running on some of the world's densest technology networks and an unmatched high-income index. But behind its dreamy windmills and limitless bicycle lanes lies one of the most punishing housing crunches in the developed world and progressive tax brackets that sweep up half your earnings. Welcome to the 121st reality of the Netherlands. The foundation of this society is built on a geographical anomaly. Nearly one-third of the nation's entire physical landmass sits below sea level, a reality that requires constant, unyielding technological intervention. To eliminate the threat of the ocean, the state deployed the Delta Works, a massive high-tech network of artificial dikes and barriers. The sheer mechanical power of this system relies on precise engineering, utilizing massive automated gates designed to lock out catastrophic storm surges before they can reach the mainland. This philosophy of zero physical friction extends to human borders. As a core gate in the Schengen area framework, citizens of the EU and EEA enjoy unrestricted freedom of movement to live and work. By standardizing their response to environmental and political obstacles, the Dutch have engineered a landscape of high-efficiency flow. Zooming into the street level, this optimization manifests through the culture of fietsen, a daily cycling phenomenon where dedicated bike tracks hold direct structural priority over motor vehicle roads. This chart highlights the scale of this transit network, comparing the human population of 18 million against an estimated 23 million bicycles. Operating this dense, kinetic outdoor network relies on high public security. Violent encounters are incredibly rare, allowing solo commuters to walk city canals at 2 a.m. with peace of mind. Sustaining an active, wind-swept lifestyle requires functional fuel. The national culinary identity revolves around comforting carb-centric flavors, anchored by crisp, deep-fried Bitterballen and sweet caramel stroopwafels. The everyday Dutch reality is a hyper-safe, constantly moving civic flow. Yet, legally tapping into this network from outside Europe requires navigating a gauntlet of severe, intentionally engineered bureaucratic friction. For global passports, the legal bottleneck is immediate. The country strictly refuses to issue a basic, unvetted digital nomad visa. The alternative is the IND, the National Immigration and Naturalization Service. They operate a rigid, points-based freelance frontier. Securing residency requires proving business viability through heavily vetted plans and active foreign client contracts. This IND approval funnel illustrates the primary financial checkpoint. A massive volume of applications are rejected simply because they fail to prove a highly stable monthly income floor of at least 2,500 euros. The nation utilizes this complex paperwork as a direct firewall, demanding that only highly capitalized, economically stable professionals can enter the system. This map visualizes the intense domestic real estate competition driving those capital requirements. In secondary municipal blocks like Groningen, highlighted in yellow, a modest one-bedroom flat easily commands 1,100 to 1,400 euros a month. Moving into the prime central grids of Amsterdam or Utrecht, the numbers spike aggressively. A standard modernized apartment here pushes past 1,700 to 2,200 euros every month. Space inside these historic, densely populated centers commands a significant premium. The friction compounds when socializing. A quick, fast casual cafe lunch costs 25 euros, while a mid-tier restaurant dinner explodes past 55 to 90 euros per head. Beyond the notoriously gray, unpredictable weather, residents face a massive, relentless property risk. Thousands of bicycles are targeted daily by organized theft rings, making heavy steel dual locks a strict requirement for daily transit. Clearing the border is only the initial test. Simply maintaining daily operations inside the Dutch ecosystem demands an enormous baseline of capital. The reward for enduring this economic friction is access to a global giant. The Netherlands dominates in tech engineering, software architecture, and international finance. Its physical capabilities are unmatched, anchoring Europe's largest port in Rotterdam to handle a massive volume of maritime logistics. The domestic economy adjusts for its high costs. The statutory full-time minimum wage sits strongly at 2,549 euros monthly, while the national average for professional roles registers at 3,900 euros. This graph tracks the true earning potential within the tech ceiling. High-tier software architects or consultants completely separate from the national baseline, effortlessly clearing 5,000 to 7,500 euros gross every month. These high-tier salaries function as the necessary economic counterweight to the country's cost of living. This chart reveals the ultimate financial friction point. High-earning salaries are aggressively sliced by progressive taxes scaling to 49.5%. To attract global talent, foreign professionals utilize the 30% ruling, a tax-free shield recovering a massive portion of those deductions back into net income. Would you navigate extreme rental crunches and heavy tax brackets to baseline your remote workspace inside Europe's ultimate bicycle tech hub? Let us know in the comments below. Next stop, New Zealand, the isolated emerald volcanic paradise and rugged farming giant of the South Pacific. Subscribe to stay real.